this shit started. So, what do I need? It was harvest. That's what I wanted. Do do do. No healing from food. What does that mean? Tar extra. Huh. And there's that. Okay. FE 382E. Okay. FE 3. Okay. That's properly handshaked. What I need. Okay, looks like that's still needed. Maybe. London World Space. What I'm looking for. Not that. There it is. So I need, I guess, flora. That's all referenced. Okay, so it is referenced somewhat in London World Space. What about I guess master plan would be vanilla extensions? Flora? Okay, so there's that, but we don't have these. And we need these. So, I'll you guys override into harvest. Yeah, because harvest is at... Yes. Alright. Now, silk beans... Fallout 4... Fallout... Flora? We're gonna do this by name. Silk beans. They're there. They're there. Compare. Austin beans. Mm-hmm. I already have that for some reason. Okay. You know what? I think I'll do that. Hi. So, I am looking for, I guess, the loot tables. Ingredient silk bean. Oh no, it's from Bountiful Harvest. Yeah, that's what I need. Silk beans. Compare. Oop. Cluster silk bean. Oh. There it is. Okay. Now I got it. Silk bean planter. Okay. Clustered nern. Okay. Tarberry planter. Okay, there's a difference here. Float 2 is clustered tarberry. Float 1, tarberry. And okay. Place those. It should be wild tarberry. Making sure. Oh, it needs to be wild tarberry. Are you reference my... Yeah, it is. Cluster tarberry black small. Wait, what? Okay. Wild tarberries. Black, small. Float 1? Okay. Now it makes sense. And cluster tarberry black. I guess is float 2? Sure, let's go with that, I guess. Wild tato blossoms. Wild razor grain. Wild butte root. Wild melon blossom. Wild gourd blossom. Wild corn. Oh. Don't have wild corn? Corn stalk. Oh, either one, I think. Yeah, either one. And that's fresh corn. Mm-hmm. Ah. I do wonder what this is used in. I'm being completely honest here. What are you used in? Itching machine. That's about it. So there's no point in having fresh corn. Uh... Oh. Yes, remove that. Corn planter. Corn. And then there's fresh corn. Don't need fresh corn. Okay. And corn cluster big. There we go. Corn stalk, corn. Chanterelle. I don't think you're using anything either. No. Yeah, no. You're not used in anything. Carrot. Fresh carrots I don't think are used in anything. Outside of, tossing them at people. GHS. Okay. No, I do not. Wait, what? Big fret. Okay, interesting. Huh. I guess. You have regular carrot? Yeah, you do. Big. Alright, mute fruit planter. And a mute fruit. Mute fruit plant. Mutated fern. Warwick fresh. and regular melons. Melon on vine. Then there's a Warwick melon. LL cluster melon. Okay. Don't need it. Angler plant. Lure reed. Okay. So I think London World Space has its own lure weed. Flora. Yeah, I gotta make new entries for all this. Aster, apple trees, angler, ash blossom, glucumber, light plum, rubbish fiend. Yeah, there's all that I need to make. Basically leveled this is what I need to make. Wild carrot flower. Wild corn. Okay. Auric melon. Thistle. I even have thistle. Doubled item. Yes, I have cluster thistle. Wherever that is. Tato, 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 tato. LL. Norweed small. Full on. DLC03 angler stock lure weed. DLC 03. Lure? Okay, so it must be, angler. Okay. There it is. Yes. Then we just copy that and lure read extra. Okay. Change that. Make sure. Yep. That's been added. Good. Okay, that's been changed. So we can safely override that. Hub flower. A 1. Hub flower. Hub flower planter. Hub flower. Oh. Big. Might as well do this. Seems how it's in a planter. And then this can be the regular hub flower. Gourd planter. Gourd vine. Cluster gourd. Cluster gourd. Blue cumber. Glowing fungus. 1, 2, 4. It's just cluster glow and big and huge and small. Oh, 03. Going fungus planter. Let's go with huge. Yep, using default Fallout 4. Beaver blossom. Small. Oh, that one's different. Beaver blossom 02. Yep. Fever small. Okay. Drinks NeoCO4 Fever Blossom. Fern Root. Mutated Fern Flowers. Mutated Fern. Planter, Wild Fern. Planter Fern. What do you have? Regular? No. Just big. Okay. Fern, Fern, Fern. Endarian's plant. Okay. So, except for that and that, I think. Yes. Sindarian's plant is not used in anything as far as I know. Doctor, corpse cabbage. Ooh, definitely corpse cabbage. Cornstalk. Conquers condensed fog. Clover. Cheeseweed. Carrot. Bug plants. Brambler. Brang fungus. O3. Small. Rain. Alright, blood leaf. Alright. This is different. It's using black blood leaf. Blood bloom. I see. Oh wait. Need to make sure that's actually... Yeah, that's black blood leaf. Do. Okay. O2. That should be correct now. Ah. And then there's Bloodleaf and Bloodleaf Planter. Blood Bloom. It's the same black Bloodleaf, okay. Buster Bloodleaf. Blueberry Blight. Leet. Aster. Wait. Hold on, Aster. We're copying things. Master Extra. For good measure. Apple tree angler plants. Angler plants. Angler stalk. Lure weed. Okay, lure weed. Okay, already done. Blight. I feel like you're being referenced by... Yeah. Oh, yeah? I guess. Mm-hmm. By the way, blueberry, brain fungus, bug plant, brambler, cheeseweed, clover, condensed fog, honker, corn, corpse cabbage, doctor leaves, fungal tuber, low leaf, glowing fungus, blue cumber. I see. Upflower. Jenny fern, nettle. Okay. Night plum. Okay. Pear. Yep. Potato. Potatoes aren't used in anything. As far as I know. Oxbulb. Red nettle. Rainwater. Rainwater? Weird. Rainwater bucket. For free, sap water bucket, huh? Rapeseed. Razor grain. Plus the razor grain. Plus the razor grain. Okay. Rubbish bean, so planters, Cindarian's plant, Buster Nern, Spin Rod, Spins Wrap, Sprouter, Straub, Strawberry, Tato, Thistle. Okay. So now I need to make leveled lists for all these new plants. So, speaking of Bloodleaf, you'll see Blood Boom, Blood Bloom, Bloodleaf, Bloodleaf. Copy as new record. Cluster. Tarberry. Yeah. Give me a second. Copy as new record into LL colon cluster apple tree. Minimize everything, so we're not lost here. Okay, and then flora and orchard. New record. Beet plants. Oh. Blight. Blueberry. Rambler. Bug. Plant. Cheeseweed. I can't really do cheeseweed because it's literally one bulb. I mean, I guess I could try like an extra on chance. Cheeseweed. Cheesy weed. Clover. By the way, did they fix the weight of those clovers? I wonder. I guess I'll find out. Condensed fog. Sure. Conks. Wonder if they fix Conkers as a actual food item. Corpse cabbage. You know, I totally forgot. Well, Doesn't really matter. Corpse, cabbage, dock leaves. Alright, fungal tuber. Glow leaf, important. Glucumber. Nettles. Night plum. Pear tree. And it's partridge. Ox bulb. Nettles. Brad nettles. DLC 03 Sap Water Bucket 01. Rapeseed. Unique. Rad nettles. Rubbish fiend. Spinrut. Spins wrap. Sprouter. Straub. Hey. And that's it. All right. Oh boy. So, apple trees. Speaking of which. Yep, it's on the level list already. Up to 10. Holy. Alright. So I probably don't even need... I don't even need this entry. That's on the same level list. Don't even need it. Pretty sure it's the same with pear trees. Let's find out. Yep, they're also on the level list for pears. Okay. Alright, so beet plants. Probably isn't updated yet. Yeah. Yeah, they aren't updated yet. Apparently you can still get Sindarian's plants. So, let's go for real world. Beetroot. Looks like a single bulb. Beta vulgaris. Mm-hmm. Beets. I'm gonna say, yeah, we're gonna need to make. Actually, you know what? Let's just do 2. One or 2. Beetar extra. Let's try beet extra into bountiful harvest. And then delete the rest. Yeah, no. Only 2. At most. Okay, blight. One, two, three, 4. At least. Yeah, good question. Need to find out. Let's... There. And then put that in. And then put that in. Alright. Light. One. 2. 3. 4. Plus an extra. LL. Okay. Light. Okay, blueberry. Blueberry. Let's save this for now. Oh, right. Luster, blight. Blueberry. Blueberry fruits. Mark modified. So we have a... So blueberries would be around 3. At least I think so. 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. All right. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Rambler. Probably just go with the default. Nope. Cluster. Okay. No, it's under Alone cluster. There we are. Alright, Bramblers. I'm unsure, so I'm just going to go with an extra. Why do I keep doing this? Okay. Rambles. Boogs. Uh, Potentially only 2, considering it's harvested entirely. Mm-hmm. Copy his new record into bug plants. This time we're doing it right. Nope, bug plant. There we go. Next up, cheeseweed. No. Okay. Clovers. Oh, this could... Yeah. I'm not sure, though. Based on luck, you could get at least one more clover. Maybe two. Based on the amount of clovers are in that field. Clover. Alright. Next. What? Industrial grade ethanol. Alright then. Yeah, let's do one. Seems how I don't... Yeah, I don't know. LQ 5th temp industrial grade ethanol. Okay. C for cranberries. Conquer. Hmm. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, maybe. The conks. Hmm. So let's go with 3 is a baseline. Four, 5, 6. Yeah, let's do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, next up is corpse cabbage, and yeah, I could just do 2. Yeah, 2. That's the most sense that I can make out of that. Plant. Yeah. Corpse cabbage fruit. Ah. Doctor. I believe you were 4 leaves. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm getting real physical with this, okay? Dock leaves. How many more there? 6? 3, 6. Maybe 7. 3, 6, maybe 7. These 3 small. So let's do a base of 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Alright. Back up to dock leaves. Fungal tuber. If I understand this from a potential real world example, would be the potato. Let's go with a base of 2 up to 4. Two, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, low leaves. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, let's go about the same rate as dock leaves. Oh. Fungal tuber needs to be changed. Glow leaf. Five, four, three, two. Let's do that much. Glow leaf. Why? Why did I do it again? I did it again. There we go. Okay. Okay, glucumber. I'm going to guess that glucumbers come in a pack of at least 6. And they're real-world counterparts of cucumbers. However, let's do... three, four, five. And potentially 6. I added that right. Yeah, I did. Alright. Nettle. Oh boy. So, nettles have about as much leaves as there are tarberries, so I might as well just leave this as default values. F O Night plum. If it's like the tree plums, I wouldn't know. Probably be as much as the potato harvest, huh? I think I'll just go default 1 and 1. Just to be safe. Hmm. Pox bulb. Definitely a one and done deal. With a capital B. I was wondering what was going on with that. Hmm. Pox bulb. F-O. Red nettles. Same deal as last time. Just keep the default values. Nettles. But rad. Or radical. Gotta make sure that's fixed. Nettles. Bluecumber. Uh-huh. Do a check here. Okay, I'm almost done there. I'm almost done. Red nettle? Okay. Red nettles. Rainwater bucket. Hmm. Hmm. If it's anything like a regular metal bucket, I think you could extract at least 3 dirty water from a bucket. Comparing sizes here. Depending on how full the bucket is. So let's do this. One, two, one, two. DLC03 tap water bucket 01. Did it again. Alright, rapeseed. It's about the same as a razor grain. Let's do that. Right. Would be under DLC. Rapeseed. Oh, no we don't. Let's not do that again. Rapeseed extra, or oh. Rootmaster nettle. Yeah. Same as tarberry. Unique. Rad nettles. Almost done. Yeah, alright. Rubbish fiend. No idea. I'm just gonna do one and done. Mm-hmm. Spin red. And spins wrap. Oh, okay. Spins wrap. And sprouter. And straub. Sprouter and straub. Alright. So spin rut, spin wraps, and sprouters, I don't know. Never heard of them. Pretty sure they're part of the new DLC. Oh, spins wrap. Mm. And sprouter. Alright. Make sure that's one. Straubs, however, I do know. They have at least 3. And a solid 3, for that matter. So let's go 1. 2 to 3. Let's go with that. There we go. All done. All organized by alphabet. Well, name, I should say. All right. No. full on. Spin rep. Spins wrap. Sprouter. And Straub. There we go. All done. Make sure we sort these masters. Alright. All good. There we go. Now, I could try and play my old file, but I'm unsure if it'll load because this is the pork and beans update. I'm getting a menu lag, so let's get this over with. Uh-huh. Anyways. Are you having issues with tissues? Is that what's happening? Hmm. I see. I'm pretty sure this worked last time. Uh-huh. Alright. Let's disable this just to be safe. No? Okay. I'm gonna reload this load order, just in case. Boop, 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 boop. Sort. Yes. Uh-huh. I think some of that was resorted. In fact, this is pretty much a duplicate mod. Yeah, this is pretty much a duplicate mod right here. I'm gonna go disable it. Oh wait, no. I remember. Now I remember what needs to happen. I need to launch this regularly at least once. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure. Don't need motion blur, thank you. Okay. The first thing you gotta tell me is that an update is available. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is an F Games, right? Yeah, it is. There you go. Yeah, it's jumping around like a bunny rabbit. um, Windowed borderless. That's what's been going on. Ultra, thank you. Ultra, thank you. Okay, no motion blur, thank you. Okay, goodbye. Have a nice life. That's borderless. Really? I'm sorry, that's borderless. Hold up. No, I probably need to launch the, probably need to launch that again. Options. Yeah, that's what I thought. There you go. Jeez. Alright. So we ended up in here. Oh no. Okay. Sure. Alright. I got there. But they should load. Maybe. Kinda, sorta. I don't know. Woo. Hi. Yep, didn't get a notification, which means it's working. Okay. Maybe I don't need to start over. It would be wise to start over, though. Simply because of changes to, quest scripts.
The flames keep the village on, made of stone.
Eh.
What sayest thou? If you're buying, I'm selling. Take a look.
Audio. Okay, let's do that and that. Might want to turn down the music just a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Turn up the effects just a little bit. Speaking of which, reset my freaking HUD. I will end you. Okay. Okay. Ah, much easier to read. Corned beef. One a bit. Oh no! My OP pasteurized milk is gone. Alright.
Farewell. No fair with thee.
Oh. Hey, they're no longer labeled as regular old houses.
Would us yond we had us more fair days like as this.
Okay. Ah, that is a house. Okay. I can take purified water at least. Being very careful. Ooh. Although granted, I am completely hidden, so I could just take all this. Alright, so what's a night plum? It's like a tree. Oh. Yeah, I could literally just nick all her
They
stuff.
have hands.
No. Fungal tuber. I see. And that is what a fungal tuber is. Mm-hmm. Okay. Not much. Put me over here. Alright, there's Lewis's house. Still, I'd rather use milk over purified water because at least it's more beneficial. Oh, okay. I can use all this shit then. Sure. Another fungal tuber. Warm bath, 5 tickets. Soap, 2 tickets. Washer dryer, 5 tickets. A load. An American goodie. Dear Reese, I hope this message finds you well and that Gehenna we've attached it to doesn't just melt it into oblivion. Fingers crossed it acts as a postman instead. We recently discovered this holotape amongst our collection of music tracks and thought it might bring a bit of fun to you and everyone over at the Croydon Crater. It's a bit more futuristic than Shakespeare, but who says you can't enjoy a bit of modernity amongst your literary classics, right? Take care and stay safe out there. Mind the gap and all that. Best of Livia Twist. Yes, I hope you can read this letter in whatever language it is you speak. Ha! Brogdak the Barbarian. Okay. Brogdak and the Ruby Ruins, huh? Soap. Tub. Plungers for every stall. Oh, yeah, there's also this stall. Okay. Applesauce no longer grants experience. Okay. Hold up. I want to make sure of that. Oh, it's because I was hungry. Did that count? Yeah, I did. Corpse cabbage tea. Okay. For 2 hours, and that still goes on for 30 minutes, huh? Okay. What? Okay. Chantel's house.
What sayest thou?
Okay, you're in.
All right, gentle folk.
Also Chantel's house.
Doth strangers know if the word a Shakespeare?
Wait, what? Holy shit, how large is this house? I feel like I stepped into the mayor's house. Root vegetable soup, huh? Benji's house. What? Wait, what? This is Benji's house? Okay.
Foreigner art very strange.
Rebreather station. Does not prevent times radiation. Okay. Uh-huh. +1 fortifies speed. Uh-huh. I don't know, is that different from, I guess the... Yeah, is that different from the gas mask? Hi. About time. About time you caught up. Okay. Crater bunkhouse. Big Zach's house. Reese's house. We're exploring all the houses today. Might as well. Another night plum. Might as well. And another night plum. I'll take the stim pack. Yeah, I think I'm good on the night plums currently. That looks to be it.
Huh?
Wait, what's behind?
Keep us hence.
Okay. Nothing's behind there. An unlabeled house. That's your supplies, huh?
How fareth thee?
Aye.
I think I've already been here.
Fuck. Aye.
Hi. Also goes to Big Zach's house. Okay.
Aye.
The flames keepeth to village hot, maketh stout.
Oz and Devil's house, apparently. Oh, she's outside.
How fareth thee? Return so soon?
Oh, okay.
Ori, gentlefolk? Adieu, Mercutio. I have too grieved a heart to take a tedious leave.
Well, I guess that's the entire village outside of the bunkhouse. This just makes me want to get more legendary modules so I can get more equipment going on strength. Actually, I wonder if oh, hello. I'm now able to build picket fences. Still nothing from that. Okay. Plot armor. I believe that's on my... Or is it on... Oh, I still have my science lab suit on. Lab coat. No. On my press cap? It says plot armor. No. Plot armor. Okay, is it on the ring? There it is. Okay. So if I put 2 on there, would that be 200% damage? Is there a weapon bench? I don't think so. Alright. I don't even know what I was doing. Supposedly there's something off to the west here. Alright, that should be the hospital. It's off to the west, though. I need to go back to the Pindar. Oh, you're fine. Well, it's over here. Uh-huh. So is that inside? Yeah, now I'm just traveling along the edge of whatever this is. Looks like it's next to Croydon. At least I'm pretty sure that's Croydon over there.
I wish I could meet the Queen.
Queen's overrated. Okay. Don't remember. Oh. Wait, what? Graylish? I'm sorry, it is. I think his face fell off. I don't know. Okay, that way to the Pindar. This way to somewhere else.
Bridge. I wonder who shall leave of town.
What? Yeah, I think it's over there. Whatever that is. Hmm. Hmm. It's probably a later thing. I don't know. Something that opens up later. Right, Bromley. Find a copy of Two Gentlemen of Verona and Bromley. That's the only one. Which means I either already found it. Yeah, I think it was in the Holy Trinity Church, in the or the air raid shelter, REF chapel. I don't know. Hmm. Not stating exactly where it is. So, might as well just head to Bromley then. Anyways. Okay, that's Bethlehem Royal over there. Boop, ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Alright, over here. Have anything else? Floyd crash site. Jack of the Pilgrim. Alright. So, what's closest is what I'm saying. There's the Pilgrim. There's Gaunt over there. Oh, wait. There it is. Garage Hideout. The Hound? Or the Swan of Mitre? Or the Hideout? I don't know. What I do know is I need to go do the Naval Academy. So, Wandsworth, Battersea. Where am I going? This looks completely blocked off. Oh. Okay.
Rule Britannia! Britannia rule!
Of course, this also puts me, That would also put me closest to the Pilgrim's Hand, so I might as well go to Eastminster. Huh?
What's your business?
Alright. Oh my god, a railroad crossing. Interesting.
Mind the gap and all that.
And all that. And more. Oop. Definitely don't want to go sailing off the edge. Not yet.
At your service.
I wonder if I can re-enable Barry at Bermondsey. What was I looking for? Eastminster. Still framing as always.
Huh?
Huh. Have I already been here? I forget. I feel like I haven't been here. Still. Hi. Requires terminal. Operation failed. Okay. Okay. All right. Do 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 do. Yeah. Winston's toys. Wait, what? Here we are.
What do you have? Take a look.
Yeah, sure. Simple ash rose tea. Borscht. Yeah, it still gives you 2 XP. I might as well just drink that. Uh-huh. Iguana bits. Brax sweets, sweet roll. Yeah, I wonder if I can make sugar out of sweets now. Right, that old leaves for Joe's plum jam. Yep, there we go.
There you are, mate. I was scared you wouldn't show. Thanks again for doing this with me. You ready to get started?
No, wait. Would miss it. Who's first?
Doesn't matter to me, as long as they all get theirs at the end of the day. I have their addresses. You decide where we start, boss.
So, who are the targets?
The note my old Sally sent me had 4 addresses. The first is for a psycho named James Goodrich, but he made everyone at the camp call him the Professor. The second is a brutal butcher, known only as the Meat Merchant. Makes my stomach turn just talking about him. Then there's Myra Lane. She was the head prison guard at East Aisley, the slave camp I grew up in. Finally, there's Jonah, the gent, the man behind the scenes at East Aisley. He ran the camp I was taken to. Sick son of a bitch.
Tell me more about the professor.
He's an inventor. Made some of the most horrific torture devices I've ever seen. Slave collars, electric rods, security devices, all his work. He was just a dirtbag electrician, but he wore a lab coat and made people call him the Professor, so he sounded smart. But he ain't. I once saw him almost choked to death on a piece of Brahmin sausage because he was too proud to ask for help. Stupid git. Would have been the best thing a banger's done for humanity since getting served with MASH.
Tell me more about the meat
I
merchant.
don't know much about him. Never even see what he looks like. He worked out of a cellar in East Aisley. Everyone knew it was the meat market because that's where they take the bodies of dead slaves. Rumour was he was chopping up the bodies and selling the meat to the beef eaters for a tidy profit. I'm lucky enough to have never experienced the horrors of whatever he did down there, but I'll never forget the smell.
Alright, tell me more about Myra Lane.
People called her the Mad Bitch of East Aisley. Not me. I just call her a regular bitch.
Okay.
She was the main prison guard at the camp. Cruel as a wounded buzzard on a heap of rotten gizzards.
Alright. Stay.
You ready?
Let's do it. Where would we start?
Doesn't matter to me. I have the note mark the
Alrighty.
Then there's finally
Tell me more about Jonah the Gent.
head arsehole. He set the camp up, organised our kidnapping, and trained us to be killers. They're all responsible for the horrors that took place there, but he's the most responsible. And he'll pay.
Understood. One more thing.
Two,
Remind me again what we're doing.
getting some sweet revenge. The pieces of shit that made my childhood hell are out there living their lives as if nothing happened. I can't have that. I need to make sure they get what's coming to them.
And what exactly did they do?
They kidnapped me and other orphans, put us into slave fighting camps, and tortured us until only the strong were left alive. Luckily for me, I was gifted. Most of the others weren't so lucky, if you can even call it luck.
Well then, let's get to it.
Right behind you. This is as good a spot as any to take a breather.
Hey there, fellow Wasteland Wanderers. This is Mr. Villain, and I'm here with my interestingly named friend.
Yeah, that's right, folks. It's Mr. Villain, and we're not pulling your leg. We just had to make this holotape to share a good laugh about our uncanny similarity in names.
I mean, what are the chances, right? In a world gone mad, where we've got mutants, ghouls, and all kinds of weirdness, we end up bumping into each other with names like Villain and Villain.
Honestly, folks, it's been a source of amusement ever since we crossed paths. You can imagine the double takes we get from people when they hear our names.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, picture this. We're in some rundown town, trading
Okay.
sharing stories, and when someone says, Mr. Villain, we both answer in unison. It's like a sitcom skit in the middle of the wasteland.
We've had our fair share of laughs over this. And you know what? Laughter's a rare currency these days. So we decided to record this holotape just to spread a bit of laughter.
Life's too short, and in a world this chaotic, it's the little things that can keep us going. So, here's to unexpected friendships and names that make you do a double take.
And cheers to making people smile, even in the darkest of times.
Exactly. So, fellow survivors, wherever you are, take a moment to enjoy the quirks, the oddities, and the funny coincidences because even in the midst of a nuclear wasteland, there's room for a good chuckle.
Couldn't have said it better myself. This is Mr. Villain, signing off with a smile.
And this is Mr. Villain, reminding you to find joy in the unexpected. Laughter's the truest kind of survival.
Alright. Ah yes, the Inquisitive One returns, looking to brush up on your cultist knowledge. There's always more to discover. What? Hold up. I'm confused. La 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 la. Hi. Stay. Stay.
There you are, mate. I was scared. Doesn't matter. I getting stuck. Naked luck. The note, the fine. He's an he would be. I don't know. I'm. Shit. Oh, the head up. They're all.
Got it.
Let's make 'em pay.
Let's get started. Alright. Seeker of Knowledge.
This is as good a
I am
spot as
Miles
any to take a
Victorian,
breather.
former Westminster resident, now keeper of a most peculiar catalog. London's cultists, strange folk, each group more unsettling than the last. Care to know more? Who are you? Miles Victorian, former gentry, or should I say, recovering gentry. I have dedicated my life to cataloging the many cults of this city. Someone needs to know what lurks in the shadows, wouldn't you agree? Oop. Why study the cultists? Why? Because they're dangerous, fascinating, and strangely hopeful in their own way. Each cult clings to its beliefs, however bizarre, with a ferocity that endures. We must document such things, lest we forget them. What do you consider a cultist? St. Paul's are cultists? Okay. That aren't held up in a big cathedral. Cult of Mithras, Cthulhu cult, Acne cultists, Newham cultists, St. Pancras cultists. The cult of Heavenly Father, the Druids, cultists of St. Bart's Hospital, and then all the generic buggers. I think I've met 2 of those. 3 of them? Maybe 4. Cult of Mithras. Cthulhu cult. Cute as justice. Cute as justice. All tentacles and funny fuzzy smiles, huh? Hackney. Knew him. Uh-huh. St. Pancras. I believe I went to the hotel in St. Pancras. The cult of Heavenly Father. May have killed them. And the druids. The big gate tree man. Wow. This is same parts. Blood, tunnel, coffin, depravity. Okay. Alright, generic. Yeah, they're usually killing giant things. Indeed. You're a weird guy. Thank you. Don't you have a job? Yeah, sure are. Hmm. Thank you for the insight, Miles. Kinda wish you were voiced. I must be going. Goodbye. Ah. Ooh. 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 What are you doing? Alright, let's go. Had to do a lot of skipping there. Ah.
Give it to me, I'll throw it out for you.
Oh, I wonder if they fixed St. Paul's finally. Meat merchant. Okay, meat merchant. Just going to Camden. That way? That way. Wait. Hmm. Do. Turrets, huh? Don't remember those being there.
Let's take what we need before whoever was here comes back.
Alright, we going due north. Yes, this way. Okay. Find evidence that Todd Wells is the meat merchant optional. Okay, where's Jack, though? Wow. Really? Alright, this time we're gonna wait. Okay. Stay. Stay.
Listen, so I don't know what the meat merchant looks like exactly. I've never seen him before. But the note said he has brown hair and an average height. Keep an eye out for that. But we have to get a confession or some proof before we kill anyone. Got it?
Thanks for the heads up.
No problem. Stay ready. This man is a monster, ready to kill at any minute.
Okay. So, let's
Hello, gents. Welcome to Wells Barbershop. My name's Artie. How can I help you today? A shave? A cut? What'll it be?
You're too young. Are you the manager?
That would be my dad. He's right over there if you'd like to speak with him.
We're looking for the meat merchant.
I'm afraid we just do haircuts here. I think there's a butcher in a town over, if that's what you're looking for.
I should be going.
Come back any time.
Alright.
Hey there, stranger. You look like you could use a cut.
Wow, those hands are pretty beaten up. Were you a butcher or something?
Wow, that's oddly perceptive of you. Yes, I was a farmhand before I gave that up to open a barber shop.
Yeah, I could tell from your accent. You're from North London?
Good ear. I'm from out in Boreham Wood.
Aha, weren't the farms in Bournemouth the first to be wiped out by radiation?
Well, not all of them, I suppose. Oh, wait, did I say Boreham Wood? I meant Bournebridge.
I guess they sound similar.
What is this? What's with all the damn questions? I'm just trying to run a damn business here and move on with my damn life.
What are you running
None
from?
of your business. You know what? Shop's closed. Get out.
Fine, I'll leave.
Good. Get.
Oh yeah, just one more
What?
thing. How many people did you kill in East Isley?
I never killed anyone. I was just disposal. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
Jack?
That's good enough for me.
No, please. I have a family. That's not me anymore.
Whoosh. Ow. Hmm.
Change your mind?
Oh, okay. You don't remember me? From East Isley? We worked together for years.
No. I've never heard of such a place. You must have me confused with someone else.
Should be on my way.
Okay then. Come back when you...
What else can I do for you?
You're too young. Does anyone else work or live
Just
here?
my parents and me. They're right over there if you'd like to speak with them.
I just desperately need to use the bathroom. Would you mind?
Absolutely. Just through that door over there. What else can I do for you? Come back any...
Hi there. If you need a cut, you can speak to my husband or son. They'll take care of you.
Mm-hmm. You have a lovely family.
Oh, why thank you. They're my whole life.
I just mean with a family as lovely as this, you must be something special.
Oh, you're too kind. But yes, he's as close to a perfect man as God's graced upon this earth as far as I'm concerned.
Is it just you, your husband, and your son?
Just the three of us. Yeah. Todd is the best father you could ask for. And Arthur is a chip off the old block. He wants to be just like his dad when he grows up.
Your husband is an interesting guy, huh? Thanks, I'm good. I was hoping that I could speak to you.
Oh, what about?
It just seems like he has an interesting story.
Well, I suppose you'd have to ask him. He doesn't talk about his past much, but then again, not a lot of people ask.
Your husband is an interesting guy, huh?
I suppose so. I guess. Well, what do you mean?
Have you ever heard of East Isley?
Can't say I have. Wait, is that in Hampshire? I think I had an aunt that lived there.
No, it's a slave camp. My friend and I have reason to believe your husband worked there.
I beg your pardon? That's preposterous. And do you have any proof? No? I don't think so. I've heard enough of this. I need you to leave. Now. I said leave.
Better proof. I should be
Nice
alright.
speaking with you.
Okay.
Just leave that shit behind.
I will not. Oop. Oh, gloves. Okay. There's nothing in there. Finances. DON. So gross, overhead, and gross, overhead, and net. Eggs, preferably bird. Okay. Rashers, huh? Tales of Hare Island by Todd S. Wells. Believe it or not, with a K. Fuck this shit. Massage. Message. Okay. Okay.
What else can I do for you? Come back any time.
What else can I help you with?
You have a lovely family.
Oh, I thank you. Oh.
How did you and your husband meet?
Well, I was born and raised here, and Todd grew up on a farm up north. He moved here looking for work and bought the shop for my father. It didn't take long before we fell in love. That man is quite the romantic, let me tell you. He has a way of cutting right through you and grabbing you by your heart.
What about your son? When did he come along?
Little Arthur's going to be 18 soon. Listen to me, little Arthur. He's practically a grown man now. Oh, but he'll always be my little Arthur.
Oh, wow. I have an 18-year-old back home, too. When's little Arthur's birthday?
Amazing! It's a good age. Finally getting over that terrible teenager phase, huh? Artie's birthday is February 2nd, 2219. 22219. It's so easy to remember that we use it for everything, from passwords to safe codes. Oh boy, I think I've said too much. But you seem trustworthy. So, is there something else I can help you with?
I should be on my way.
Nice speaking with you.
Well then.
Change your mind? Wow, that's oddly perceptive of you. Good ear. Well, not all of them, I suppose. Oh, wait, did I?
You don't know where you're from? Final answer?
What is this? I'm just trying to run a damn business.
I just asked where you're from.
None of your business. You know what? Shop's closed. Get out.
Fine, I'll
Good.
leave.
Get.
Oh yeah, but just one more thing.
What?
How many people did you kill in East Isley?
I never killed anyone. I was just disposal. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
Knew it.
No, please. I have a family. That's not me anymore. Hey!
You're gonna die today!
Yeah.
Die!
Eh.
Yeah! Yeah, man! No more!
A milkman Abram, huh? Rubbish fiend. That garlic?
What's wrong? Someone need punching? Sounds good, boss.
Okay. Alright. I wanted adamantium skeleton. The third. I shouldn't be able to break my legs anymore. Through over encumbrance. Hopefully. Maybe. Power lane and a gent. Alright. Now we're going down south. Well, I guess it's almost that time, huh? All right. I think tomorrow will be more Follow London. The pork and beans update. Mm-hmm. All right. And we had to go all the way down to the derelict farm. Might as well, that it? Okay, so outside of Lambeth. Alright. So Eastminster Dock. Just go down straight. Do 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 do. There we are.
Where to, Wayfarer?
Waterloo. Maybe I'll go drop off some stuff. Aha.
I hope you don't root around in my pockets when I'm
Enameled. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Waiting for things to respawn. Ow. I still take limb damage, whatever. I wasted 4 levels.
If you're making something for me, I'm a size 42.
Yeah, I'm about to go to bed.
This place is brimming with opportunity for those smart enough to see it.
Wait, explosive receiver? Explosive shells? Hmm. Yeah. This a different one? Hold on. If I remember correctly. No? Odd. Compensated advanced crude shotgun. Is that the same one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Crude revolver.
Only us Londoners can prattle on about this town. The rest should shut up.
Wow. Scope hikes. What?
I presume you're thinking what I'm thinking?
What? These are scopes? So it's no longer called a Viper, it's called a vintage submachine gun. Okay. Uh-huh. need. I have applesauce I want to eat. Okay. Builder's tea? I finally broke down and added all the I guess it would be modifications to harvesting. Hard cider, hypo, guana bits. Mitten lurk, moldy food, Morphex, night plum. Rubbish fiend, which I guess is garlic. Oh yeah, can I make a sugar? Can I make sugar? No. Not in there. Probably in the, Nope. 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 No. So let's try the... Ah.
There's a chill about in the air. I like it.
Go leaf gin. Meat pie. Crispy. Okay. Well, I was hoping. Squirrel bits. I need tons of squirrel bits. Rubbish fiend soup. Or broth. Spins wrap. Spin rut. Night plum mush. Hey, finally. Use for salt. And just removes 50 points of rads. Huh. Makonochi. Makonochi. What is a makonochi? Mashed potatoes? Makonochi stew. Or is it makanaki? Canned meat and vegetable ration issued to British soldiers during World War One. The stew was widely disliked for its poor taste and texture when cold. Well, no wonder they brought chocolate to the battlefield. Hey, hearty soup. Hey, used for pumpkins too. And a goulash. Using brain fungus. Okay.
Have you ever thought about the people
Borscht.
living here? Oh, those poor souls.
Well, let's see here. Strength and endurance for 5 minutes. Intelligence and perception for a high for a high disease risk. Just makes me use my... Yeah, how does that have a high disease risk? I guess it's using spins wrap. But I also guess it's using brain fungus for goulash. Which is weird. Gross. Double cheese ramen burger. Hell yeah. No, I'm surprised it doesn't use milk. Pepperoni. That it needs corn? Why does it need corn? Who uses corn on a pizza? I guess if it were like, I guess if you need the,
Nights such as these make
corn
the mind
flour.
wander. Don't stray too far.
Anyone have intelligence? That's what I want to know. Dog treat. Sugar bombs, steak, and canned dog food. Okay. Yeah, about the only thing I could think of is carry weight. Huh. No? Okay.
Look around you. There's very little left. And yet, we remain.
So I need, spins wrap. Wherever that is. Rambler, huh? Wait, what? Rambler is a apple pie? What?
There's that well-known London weather. Always changing.
Cucumber glue. Well then. Well then. Free adhesive.
Don't you get tired of all this walking about?
And veggie starch.
Do you fancy yourself to be
Pretty
Norman
good with
Boston?
your hands.
Suppose that.
So, I gotta find me some new stuff.
Interesting.
First we harvest. Give me the blood leaf. Thank you. Alright, I gotta go to bed. Good night. Why you gotta be so difficult? Thank you. Okay. That looks to be everything. First thing. Oh hey, bug plant tea. Coffee, coffee. Only got one glowing leaf out of that? Okay. Which means I need to replant them or make another farm. Shroom tea. Rosie Lee's specialty. Alright. For now. That'll do it for the day. Well, the night. Oh. I was looking at that. I was thinking, what is that? Oh, it's just a tattoo. Ah. Have a good night. Follow if you want to follow. I will see you tomorrow with more pork and beans.